Alright, boys. Today we got some more Rell news. I know, it's amazing. We're getting news on top of news. And in this announcement, we're getting even more news after this announcement. Well, more often news. Enough yapping. Let me get right into it. And I just said enough yapping, but this is going to be a lot of yapping, so strap in. Strap your seatbelts. Alright, so Adorite, I think that's how you say his name, said, "At everyone, as we enter the month of December and we officially move on to the testing phase of the game, some updates on Rell are due. We have been working continuously on the game and every aspect of it, and we're actually quite happy with the progress that's been accomplished. We've been working in silence as mentioned in our previous video, and this has proven to be quite positive for the game. However, it did shift our planned timeframes a bit. Nevertheless, we've reached the next stage of the game, and we are now ready to give more significant and frequent updates, not only to subscribers, but to the community in general. With that being said, here's the final testing system. Keep in mind that each wave will be rolled out slowly with a gradual increase of testers depending on how many bugs we encounter. And you can read all that if you want to. Closed community will open to become an open community during Wave 3, which should happen near the release or on release. The length of each wave depends on the progress of testing. New tester applications and more info will be announced to the subscribers near Wave 2. So you heard me right, subscribers. Only subscribers will get access to the tester applications. Now what does this mean? It means I'm going to be posting more often because they're going to be giving more sneaks. What does this also mean? It means they're testing hopefully very soon. But if you go into more depth into this means the game, obviously, they came out and said it's delayed, finally. So everybody who is doubting us, every YouTuber who said it was delayed, how do you look now? You look goofy. Anyways, sorry about that. I'm just so tired of people saying it's not going to be delayed. They said December. They wouldn't go back on their word. Dude, it's the Rell Bros. Of course they're going to delay the game. They want it to be perfect. And if it's not perfect, then it's not going to be released. You know, it's just crazy to me that people thought this game wasn't getting delayed. You know, in July, when the movie 2 came out, you know, I totally thought, you know, this game is coming out in December. But then as we got closer and closer to December, you start to realize that we are not getting this game in December. And yeah, here they come out and say it. For the second time, I'm saying that. Now, we are going to be getting more sneaks, as they said, which is going to be amazing for us YouTubers to farm views. But for actual people that want to play the game, it's not good news at all. I mean, it's good news, but it's not good news. Movie 3 is coming out sometime within, hopefully, the next few months. Hopefully, this game doesn't release in summer of 2025. That'd be crazy. And, well, we're getting the game. Okay, we're getting the game in 2025, guaranteed. There's no way they delay it to 2026. They are not going to pull a Holy War X. Sorry, Alpha Rex. I love your game, but it was supposed to come out in like 2022 or 2023, and it never did. So, like, the hype for that game is basically completely dead. Anyways, to get off Holy War X and to get back into Rell C's, honestly, I think it's a good thing that the game delayed. There was a lot of parts in movie 3 that looked just not movie 3, movie 2 that just looked horrible. The boss fights, as you're seeing in the background, are so slow paced. Literally, this is 9 minutes of boss fight and they only fought 2 bosses. Which, I mean, I guess it's normal to fight an actual boss for 9 minutes. I mean, it makes sense. It's a boss fight. It shouldn't take 2 seconds. You know, I've played my fair share of actual good games with good bosses, like Final Fantasy. And if you complain about Final Fantasy not having good bosses, I don't know where you got that info, but you're wrong. Okay? You're wrong. But hey, tell me in the comments below, what are your hopes for this game? Obviously people have high hopes, high expectations. It's actually crazy how people want this game to do certain things that just are not possible in Roblox. I think people are forgetting that this is a Roblox game developed by a Roblox dev team, not a AAA team on a AAA studio. Or not studio, AAA. I don't know what they are. But like, this is on Roblox Studio. This is not no cool, extra, extreme Unreal Engine 5.5. No, this is Roblox. You guys need to ground your expectations for this game. You are going to be severely disappointed when this game comes out if you have way too high expectations. My expectations are, I'm not saying a lot, but decently better than GPO. Obviously, anything that's not a bandit beater is better than GPO, Blox Fruits, all the bandit beaters, if done correctly. We've seen horrible games come out that do that, like One Piece New Dreams. I'm sorry to diss you guys. I know you put a lot of work into that game, but that game just wasn't it. And personally, I'm not normally a PvP guy, but looking at Rell C's and looking at all the stuff in it, it makes me want to be a PvP guy because it just looks fun to PvP in. I've been trying to get into PvP in more games, and I'm just so bad. Like, all these boss fights, I'm gonna lose extremely bad. Now that we're super close to Rell C's release, I am getting further and further away from being able to play it, being able to play on my computer. I can barely make videos nowadays. It's tragic. I won't go into detail on that, but if the game releases and you don't see a video coming out on the first day from me, if you don't see a video coming out in the next month, don't expect one for a while, is all I'm going to say. Not going to go into further detail. Don't ask me in the comments. You probably didn't get this far anyways because it's almost 8 minutes into the video. But yeah, that's it from me. Almost got it to 8 minutes. That's my first time doing that. I'm going crazy. If I don't get to be able to play Rell C's, I'm going to be so pissed. I've been waiting for this game for over a year now. It's going to be crazy if I can't play it. I'm going to make all hell break loose on Earth, bro. I'm going to summon the Demogorgon. I swear to God. Anyways, actually now, that's it from me. Peace. Have a good one. I yapped your ear off for almost 8 minutes now. Wow, you should have clicked off by now. If you're still here, comment below that you're still here and put a timestamp so I know. Wow, I can't believe you stayed here this long.